Edition LLC, and we have another company under Exotic Screen Paints pretty soon coming up for the summer. All right, so I get this a lot from people asking us about Infinity ceilings. Matter of fact, we got an inquiry about it today from a customer who basically has a dedicated theater room setup. They have purchased screen paints from us before in the past, so chances are they have the darker screens in their home theater setup for their dedicated theater room. Now, what is a Infinity screen, people? These are basically screens that have a lot of optic fiber lighting, gives it a ceiling that looks like it goes on forever. And this is an extremely expensive process. Some of the ones I've seen people send us in like inquiries about screens cost, Infinity screens that were like $23 and $30. That's not an Infinity screen. That's basically what you call some kind of screen print that they put on the ceiling. It doesn't move, it doesn't interact, nothing. It just stays in one place. So these are Infinity screens right here. They are Infinity ceilings. They are not cheap. They're extremely expensive. Let me go over here. I was just coming in here and looking up a quote from a customer, explaining to them how expensive these ceilings are. So you can spend anywhere from 900 starting base price for a low quality ceiling to anywhere from $2,000 on up. You can spend nearly $10,000 for one of these ceilings. And what you're going to get is you'll get the same display over and over again every single day, which is those twinkling lights. Now, the difference between our products is basically you can change your ceiling out at will, which means if I want to make it snow, thunderstorm, hurricanes, outer space on so many different levels, it's not even funny. I have that option because the ceiling is actually a physical projection screen. And because it has our embedded ambient light projection, you can have your lights on. Why? You can actually watch movies literally off the ceiling, but you can have your lights on, entertain guests, whatever you want to put it at, while the screen is activated. So, you know, I try to explain to people that home theater it can be extremely expensive if you want the big boy toys. You want the big boy toys and cost you a lot of money. You don't have to have the big boy toys. With our technology, you can use a basic projector in order to get that effect. My ceiling, I had a 180-inch with a light in the center of my screen, and my projector I was using in my demonstration cost me 140 bucks. And I was able to display images on my screen that the Infinity screen just couldn't do, because like I said, this is optic fiber lighting that they install in. Now, this is the reason why, and I bring it back to this topic many times. For those of you who are these gray screen paint fans, you can't do an Infinity ceiling with a gray screen paint. It won't work because it can't see 100% black. That surface that they put up here that made all those stars pull off, that surface is a 100% black coating. They have all those lights embedded in too. You can never do that with a gray screen, and you're definitely not doing it with a white screen, because again, you won't be able to pick up a 100% black level. It will come up grayish, a grayish washed out look. So anytime you see an Infinity ceiling, they're going to be black. This is why I explained to you why black technology is a lot more superior. Let's go over to the section we have over here. Get out of this right here. I'm going to put a section in here for Infinity ceiling displays, which we're going to put all our overtop demonstrations we did. It'll make it a lot more easier for people just to go in and just see a whole entire bunch of demonstrations on just ceiling technology we're working on. And I'm going to put it right over in here. We're going to build us up another page. This is why we need bigger pages. We need more selection because we're running out of room here. But we're going to stick another page in there for Infinity ceilings. And I'll put a link somewhere in the shopping cart. I'll put a link in the shopping cart under the 3D mapping screen paint, which you're going to need to do that. So let's go over here to our marketplace. You would have to use that one and that one. These are the only two that have that capability. Also too, if you have a 3D map, you have mapping technology, you can also use it for the mapping technology also too. My price for what I charge for our products, and like I said, our products are tested. We don't go out and say we have a certain thing and then have no videos to back it up. We have tons of videos on showing everything you could possibly think of on our ceiling application and floor applications involving 3D mapping, including tabletop displays. So we can back our products up is right there. But anyway, our price is for a gallon is around $538 and 32 ounces. of it is around $362. And keep in mind, if you decide to go through the Infinity Screen application, well, you're going to have people come in, they're going to have to tear up your ceiling because they're definitely going to have to install that optic fiber wiring in that's going to have to be done. And it's going to be expensive because you're going to be paying for time and labor to put all that together. This, you can literally do it yourself. Basically, you just tape out your, actually I did a ceiling in the house one time. You just basically tape out around your walls. You can use a paint cannon or a roller. I prefer to use a roller, that's just me. And basically just roll the whole entire screen in and then you're done. That's it. Do I have a demonstration? I should have a demonstration in here on this particular shopping cart. Yeah, we do. Let me see, demonstration, ceiling demonstration right there. Now there's my ceiling display. And like I said, very easy to do. I was doing mine with basically just a fire stick, and I should have had no commercials, but I didn't have mine set up for no commercials. But basic fire stick, that's basically about it. And that allows me to take any application off of YouTube. YouTube has a lot of interesting stuff you can use. Basically, they have a lot of screensavers. You can actually go endless loop. Just about anything else. I can put koi fish up there. Whatever I want, I can change it. I will. Let me see. We'll change this one over here. My personal are the thunderstorms. I like watching the thunderstorms. That's floor demonstration for applications, wall demonstrations for applications. Let me go over to our section for our 3D map. We have a section here. I need to put that in the shopping cart. This will give you access to the full page of everything we have here under the 3D mapping applications and 3D projection for ceilings and floors. Yeah. So today I'm going to be putting links into the shopping carts of the more pages so you can actually go in and click and get an entire page on all this information on the product. We just had somebody a few minutes ago where it was inquiring about that. I guess they didn't have a roundabout idea of how expensive it is to install an Infinity ceiling. They're not cheap. So that's my screen right there displaying outer space and whole entire solar system. They have one that's actually about 8 hours long. Now, as you can see, with all the black in it, no. That's somebody saying, well, you can't do that with Bear, Bullseye, none of that stuff. A screen has to be black. Now, once the screen people say, well, can I do with everyday black paint? Again, we showed you demonstrations called black versus black. What happens if you take everyday black paint and you stick it up there, what's going to happen is your white levels are going to drop dramatically and your screen's going to come up really dark. You see all that light we have up there? What's going to happen is that light is going to basically cause the screen to dim even more because, again, this is black paint. It's not something called ambient light rejection technology, which it doesn't have the ability to be able to reflect light. It's just going to basically absorb it and it's going to cause the screen to darken even worse. So with our technology, we can produce an image on the ceiling because the technology we're using is designed to absorb light and also designed to reflect light. So we can push a much brighter image, but also on top of that, we can pull 100% contrast level. That's something that a gray or white screen can never achieve. And besides, at the end of the day, I don't know anybody who would ever use an Infinity screen or try to design an Infinity ceiling with gray screen paints. No one's going to do that. It won't work. You have to be to pull up that contrast level. Oh, this was a nice one. I got to find this demonstration because this was a pretty good one right here. Just the whole entire solar system moving back and forth. Let me back a little bit on that one. Sorry if internet's a little slow here, people. So like I said, when you do an infinity ceiling, you're going to be looking at the same display every day over and over and over again. And this is going to cost you anywhere from the good stuff. You want the really good stuff, light's going to be a lot more brighter. They're going to have a little more reaction to it. Then you're talking about a good $10,000 and up. That's what's going to cost you. Like I said, I've never seen an infinity ceiling in gray, but I would love to see someone try to pull one off, but it's not going to work well. You can't see contrast. If you turn lights on, that thing's going to automatically wash out. And even with the lights out, it still can't pull 1% contrast level. I still can't figure out who in the world even thought that at the end of the day that they were going to see a 100% contrast level out of a gray surface. Like, who really thought that actually was going to actually work? Yeah, every time you look at this selection of black paints, you see gray up there. Yeah, interesting. I can never understand that. Who started that dumb theory to begin with? You really think that a gray screen is going to be able to pick up visual and 3D mapping effects? And we have 3D mapping equipment. So we can tell you first offhand, no, that's not going to work. Now you see how that looks right there, how fantastic. We have our lights on. This is fantastic for usually when you do infinity ceilings, it's just a screen that's going to be on a lot in a dark area. Our technology can be used in well lit areas, which means we're not restricted to dedicated theater rooms. We can be used in hotel lobbies, we can use in schools, just about anything, because our screens are designed to absorb light. No, just to get research on some of these companies that develop this. A lot of questions I've asked, one of the questions I've asked is, can I use these screens in fully lit environments? And you cannot. Not gonna work too well. Let me see if we got to turn your ceiling to something new. So the mapping technology, we just made it available today. It is on the website. We have it in 1 gallon and 32 ounces. I think I used about 2 quarts to knock out the 180 in the other place. This is one of the technologies we'll be showing off at the convention. And that's the beautiful thing about having a website with tons of information on it, because again, we can go in and use that website as a massive giant business card, and that's what it's been working as, because we can back all our products up. Oh, this is the one we did with the clouds. So you try to do that on an infinity ceiling. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. You stuck to one thing and one thing only, and that's stars. That's it. Can't display snow, can't do lightning storms, can't do any of that. You're stuck to that. At the time, it was in a pretty good concept. It really was. But then again, like I said, you're stuck to one thing, and that's it. Yeah, we need to put this link. This is the mapping link. Okay, for this, let me see. It's in the shopping cart. See where you at. You would be in mapping applications. You'd be here. It's This makes it a lot easier. Then that way the customer doesn't have to keep going back to the more page. We have the entire page right there. So I think that's what we're going to do today. We're going to build a page, another page just strictly for Infinity Ceiling applications so we can show it off. It's a lot more easier for me to just go in there, pull one entire huge page with all our mapping demonstrations on it, and put the comparison pricing of what it's going to cost you if you do an optic fiber Infinity Ceiling versus our technology. Let me see. And it's the 1 gallon. This one's activated. That's the 1 gallon. Let's see. I know we got a bunch of links there about to pop up. There were the links. Let's do right here. What are we on? Let me see. We're on this one. So I'm gonna be working on this one today. I'm gonna build me another page in there. So in this one, we're going to put in, let's see, I'm going to put in, okay, block this right here. Let's bring this down a little bit more. And let's put in, ceiling. For projector mapping, so projector visual displays. Visual displays. Okay, let me see. Projector visual displays. Alright, that's the Crystal Edge page over here. Numbered. Get out of there. Be nice. We need to go back to the more page and pick this up under the mapping, 3D mapping applications. Where are you at? You're in here somewhere. Mapping. Perhaps we get a ton of pages. Let's reset just in case if we're missing something in here. Alright, let me just find it again. It's got to be in here. Projector 3D mapping app. Here we go. Right, to make sure that when you go into a shopping cart, you have as much information as possible. Whatchamacallit does this. Amazon does this. Amazon has videos that you can go in and you can watch demonstrations on the product, which I think is really nice. This makes it a lot easier for the customer because the customer can go and get a good understanding on the product. Here we go. So now we have to turn this into a link. One more over, so it's even. Let's turn this into a link. Copy of that. It's on the page. No, that's a link. All right, so that saves it right there. Now we go into our page here. Customer goes into the black shop. Let's get a little out of the way. And then they can go into where it says, we just put one in right now, this is testing this one out. I think we put it in the 1 gallon. We did it in the 1 gallon. All right. You can come in, see, Sling projector mapping display is right there. They can hit this, and this will take them automatically. Oh man, 404 error. We got to do some deep rooting. Let's see what went wrong. All right, let me see. That's the page to go to the site. Let's see what we got going on here. What it did wrong. All right, so here, and there. Let's see. This is the page here. This is where things become headaches. Should be a little easier, but things become headaches. Okay. Let's see if we explain where it was going. Because it should have been an option that popped up and said, where is this link going? We don't want to be in there. We need to be in that editing page. All right, we're going to go back in here for a minute and see what went wrong on that link. Because the link has to have somewhere to go. So let me see what's going on here. All right. I see it right there. So where's the direction to where to send it to? It has to be a direction to send it to someplace. All right. Let's take you out completely. And let's figure out why you're not sending that link where it needs to go. There's an option that's supposed to pop up to ask you where you're going to send the link. And that's not popping up. So let's go back over here. I got to shut some of these pages. We have too many pages up here on display. Let's see, pull that page real quick. All right, let me see here. We should reset, take that out altogether. All right, let's go to the more page. 3D mapping applications here. It should be the entire link for that page. All right. Black Series Edition. Why is it coming up? Cancel. Let's cancel that out. There's the link right there. Yeah, that's weird. It's supposed to be an option to ask you where you're going to send that link to. Because you can send it to like another website, wherever you want to send it to. There should be an option right here asking where to send it to. Projector mapping, I see that right there. Just go into preview mode, see what happens. We can't do preview mode in a shopping cart, can we? No, we cannot. All right, we'll save it there. We'll come out of here and see what's going on. Go into preview mode. All right, now let's see. Preview mode allows you to test this. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. We're gone. We're gonna check to see what's going on here. Why this is coming up this way. I gotta clean this up. It's a little too junky in here. All right, because these links are all operating with no problem. That'll take me to the YouTube video of the product right there. All right, that's functioning. All right, let's see where this is doing wrong. Well, gotta work on it then, people. It's more work for me to do. There's supposed to be an option popping up there telling me where we want to send this to. And that's not going there. That's not there at all, period. So we got to go fix it. And probably a broken link I got to fix. That's work for me today. Oh, well. That's what you usually have to go through when you work on pages. You have to go through this nonsense with programming. So let's see what we have to do to fix this mess. Go to Black Shop. Let's get you out of here. Out of the way. And let's go into, let's see. Oh, we're not in editing mode, are we? No, this is the page for preview. Okay, let me see. I hate going through this mess. I really do. This just ticks me off. It's not to tick me off. It's just things just. I'm expecting for things to run a little smoothly, but I have to understand you're going to have hiccups. They're going to pop up, especially when you're running a lot of links. You're going to all kinds of crap going to pop up. Okay, this is a different page. We don't want this. Go back into the black shop. We want the page we pulled up. So I need to have that whole link in there. And wait, if I do the projector mapping, okay, yeah, because that's going to be for the projector mapping. But then we're going to have one for the infinity ceiling for that section. So we're going to put that link at. We're trying to figure out why this is not going where it's supposed to go. And we're supposed to have, like I said, an option that's supposed to pop up and ask us, where is this link going to? And that's not popping up. And if it's not given the option where to send the link at, then the link is going to show up with a 404 error code because it has no place to send it to. See right here, this should be basically showing exactly. Let me do a refresh. Because there's supposed to be a little window that pops up and says, hey, where do you want to connect this link to? You want to connect it to Facebook? Do you want to connect it to Instagram? Do you want to connect it here? Do you want to connect it there? That's not popping up. It's just saying, hey, there's a link here. Let's just make it, but there's nowhere to send the link. So we put down another page. It means it's going to go to another page, which basically that's the page that's going to be displaying for the link. All right, let me see. Okay, let's go back into our page and see what's going on with that. Well, I hope that's not going to be a headache today because I got a bunch of links to put in today, and that's going to be a nightmare if that's not working. So let's go over here again and pick this up. Manage product, manage product, manage product. Oh, wait till I get and tell you the tutorial about basically making multiple shopping carts. That's very interesting because then you have to make a collection product line to separate your shopping carts, and everything will end up on one side and the other side. That's why you can't buy certain screen paints on one end, like the alphas are only available on certain shopping carts, and we have there. It's an interesting way in how you have to separate your carts so they don't all blend in together. Okay, let me see where we're going with this. All right, here's the 1 gallon. Yeah, I knew it. Ran into some technical issues. It had to be something because for some reason that link was not popping up. Option was not popping up. And it's still there not popping up. So they're having some problems over there. Let me see if I want to do something curious here. Let's do something, well, demonstration, sling demonstration, the mapping demonstration right there. We're going to take this completely out. This is somewhere, this is bunkers. Let's try something interesting here. I'm going to take all this out, take this out right here. We'll run a little test here. Let's see. Put in a web address real quick. www. Edge. Was it hyphen or period? I'm not sure on that one. No, we'll figure it out when we get there. I'm not sure which one it was. Let's see if this is working correctly. Or maybe it's my link on my other and it may be having the issue. I don't know. All right, put other website in there. Let's see what happens. Okay. So let's turn this into a link. Put a copy on this. And it should tell us where it wants to go. Nope. That's a problem. That's why we're getting the 404. Because there's supposed to be a page that pops up and says, hey, where you want this link to go to? It's not there. That means there's an error on their end that they need to fix. Because right now, it doesn't make a difference. I wonder if this is going to go exactly where it needs to go. It shouldn't. All right. So there's a link right there. Oh, we can't hit that. We've got to be in preview mode for that. Let's save that. All right, now let's go over here to the website here. Let's go into the black shop. see what happens here. We got a little thing pops up there. And then let's go over here real quick, see what's going on. All right, we'll pop over here and see. There's a link for Crystal Edge technology screens. Yeah, confusing, isn't it? This is the madness of basically web building, the absolute madness. So, bottom line is that link went through with no problem whatsoever, without even asking for a request on where it was going to. But the other link we have will not go through, which is kind of weird because it's all part of the same system. Doesn't make any sense. It's just downright stupid. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm not going to do this on camera. This is going to take some time. I'm going to really have to do some hard work to get this done because for some reason the links on the more page, one of them actually is working, but for some reason that one doesn't work. So I have to go back in and figure out why that is basically blocking whatever command I'm trying to give it to do. I need to basically allow the customer to be able to hit the link and go to the more page with no problem. We were able to do it with 1,000 lumens with no problem. Let me see. But this particular page is giving us a problem. So what we're going to do here is we're going to come out of here and remove that because we don't need it in there. It went right through perfectly on the test. Where is the page? Right here. Okay, let's go here. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Right there. There you are. And we're going to remove that. I don't know why this is completely bonkers. Oh, why that one is not, the other one's not working. Let me see something for a minute. Let's take that out. I'm curious here. See what happens on this right here. Let's go over to our more page. Maybe they got it fixed, I don't know. There's a link up top. Take that, copy and paste it. And we'll bring this over here and just out of curiosity, just see what happens. And we're just going to stick it here and just see what happens. All right, now we just turn it to a link. All right. There should be an option that pops up and says page. We're trying to transfer this from one page to the next, but that's not there. And it's what it's going to do is basically going to look for a web address. That's what I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. So the reason why the Crystal Edge pulled up because it's an official website. So basically, if we put a link there, it's going to go directly to the website because it knows exactly where to go. But with this, there is no website under the mapping page because it's actually part of a page on a website, which means I need an option to pop up that tells me where you want to send this to, and I'll say I'll send it to a page on this particular website, and this is where it's supposed to go. So it's going to give a 401. If it doesn't, I'm really baffled that it doesn't, but it should give me a 404. Oh, did we go into my goodness, bird, get it together, get it together. You're doing too much. Where are we at on this one? All right, we're on this one. This is where we're at. You're doing too much. All right. All right, now we got to come out of this, and we need to go in. Did we link this one? Yeah, this has a link to it. Okay, now we need to go in. We need to save this, and now we need to go into. Wait. Let me see something for a minute. Let me publish this real quick. See what happens. But I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. Okay, let's see. Let's go to Black Shop. Let me see. Get a refresh real quick. All right, cool. All right, we'll go on to get out of here. We'll go to here. And let's see. Oh, and it works now. Yeah, now it's working. Perfectly fine, it's working. Freaking headache. So I'm telling you, this stuff you got to go through sometimes when you're working with this stuff. You're working with pages. All right, so now we got it to work. Now it's working perfectly fine. That's fantastic. All right, That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what the heck the rest of that stuff is going on. When you get hiccups, it'll pop up from time to time. All right, let me see. So that's working perfectly fine. Let me go into the page and edit the way I want to see it. Let me go into, let's go into management right here. This is literally what I was trying to do. Just trying to get it to accept that option. Let me see, get right there. What have we got coming up right here? All right, let me see, mapping. Okay, Black Series mapping. Okay, so that's the link right there. Let's put a title next to that one. Get a title in there. All right, so we'll put in ceiling and for screen paint visual effect page. I want to cap that. Let's try that one again. Page. All right, so that link there's for the page. So that's working perfectly fine. So just in case, let's get I'm gonna make a copy of this right here. So this should be good. Get a copy of that. So that way I don't have to repeat that whole process all over again. And that's saved. We save this right here. That's done. Okay, perfectly. Now let's go into our second page here, which is the 32 ounce. And let's put our same link in there too, also too. Why is this so outward like this? It should actually be matching. So it looks a little bit more neater there. And that should be a little more neater. That's better. All right. All right, I'm gonna put this right here on this one. Bring this up. Bring it over. Go right there. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. That was perfect. Okay, so that's in there nicely. And we'll save this one. It'll come out of here. And let's put the publish. Let's publish it. That's done. And then we'll go in and we'll do the preview. I'm sure that must be the accurate. I'm going through the website in real time. There we go. Now we can test the link out. Yeah, there we go. That one's working fine. That went directly to the page. And let me see. Got to refresh on this. Make sure this one is also going to the page. Let me see. Let's go over to this one. Let's see what we got with this one. Should be going directly to the page also. So let's click on this one. Boom, boom. God is good. Boom, God is good. Both of them are going to the page perfectly. That's fantastic. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to go in and put in, let me see, where is my editing page? Editing page. Where is the editing page? Okay, there's the editing page. So we'll come out of the editing page here. And we will bring in, we're going to build a new page. So let's see. Let's go to our pages. And I'm going to put in a shop page. I need a whole new page. Page. I'm totally ran out of pages. All right, where are we putting a new page? I know this is where we put pages at. Okay, add a shop page. I'm going to add a shop page. Where the regular pages at? All right, I'm on the wrong section here. Let's take this out. What's going on here? Let's see, switch pages. Have we run out of pages? There should be a section here that says allow me to be able to put in the page site menu. It's called a site menu. Add a page. There we go. I was trying to figure out exactly where that page went to. So we can add a new page. We're going to put a whole new page in. We're building another page. I love building pages. Our website has a ton of pages. We like to build tons of pages. All right, so we're going to put in a blank page. And this is going to be for our ceiling, dedicated for home or business, dedicated theater, home or business. I'm gonna put down, let's see what I put down, infinity ceiling. What would be infinity ceiling? That's visual ceiling. Yeah, but it'd be a visual ceiling applications. Visual ceiling applications. Let me see. Let's go with visual ceiling application. That's a beautiful way to put it. Visual ceiling applications. Let's put a cap on it. The beginning of that V right there. So we're building another page. There's so much information. That's why I don't understand why people don't have information on their pages. Like, why are your pages lacking so much information? I don't get it. When we really start digging into this projector mapping application for underwater effects, that's going to be another page we're going to be putting in. There's so many pages we're going to be loading in on this site. Let's see. Okay. Where's the page? There's a page right there. So this is the name of the new page I'm going to add in. I got to go to my search engine optimizer and tweak 3 pages that need to be done. So I'll doing that tonight. Let's take this out. So this is the name of our page we're going to be putting in right here. All right, what's the problem with the copy and paste? We can't put the copy and paste in instead of rename. All right, did we even get that? Did it even come up on our end? Let's see. Pretty sure we hit down on the copy, right? There's the copy. All right, let's go back over to the page here. And let's go rename it, which we should be able to get a back button on. Okay, that's weird. Oh, well, I'll put it in. All right, never mind. We'll do it our other way. Everything wants to fight. Everything wants to fight. It used to be a fact that you go, I don't know. I'm going to see what happens goes on here. Put a cap in that one. Take that out. Give me that again. Just want to be nice. Stay right there and be nice. Yes. Visual. Okay, that's easy. Ceiling. Ceiling application. Okay. Visual ceiling applications. All right. Okay. Blah. Let me rest of that, please. That's incorrect. It's I-C-A-T. I-C-A-T. T, yeah, it should be I-O-N. All right. Well, my spelling is not the greatest in the world. Heck no. But I like to go and I do my spelling checker to go through and make sure everything's spelled correctly. I got to go through my page all over again. So anytime I'm working on my page, I got to go through and do the whole thing through a spelling checker all over again. Constantly do it all the time. Let's see. There we go. That's the name of the page right there. We need to move the page. The page is all up here. It needs to be in the more section. So we're going to drop our page down. This helps a lot of people out if you're building one of these pages and you can't figure out how to get around or navigate. And it's really easy to do. So this right here allows you to be to move your page around on your menu. So we need it down here. See how this moving over here? So it allows you to be to put it where you want it to go. So we're going to put ours down here in our more section. more sections where we have special pages for our applications. So that's done. So it stays out of the way of this right here. And we have it over here on this section right here, on the more section right here. All right, so here's our page right here in the raw. And this is our canvas. We get to build whatever we want. This is why I love doing pages, because pages is like artwork. You can build whatever you want, drag and drop, this, that, and the other. Da, 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 da. That's why I can't see why people got these boring pages. Got all this freaking technology before you to play around with. It's your ultimate piece of canvas. That's like basically some people, when they have a website, they have 2 colors. That's it. Us, on the other hand, we have millions of colors to play with. You got to utilize it all. So we're going to do a ceiling display, do a basic. All right, so from here, let's see, starting a page. What do we want to put? I definitely want to change this out to something different. So let's go check out some background effects. What we got over here? We can do video background effects. We got tons of pictures we can put in. I want something different. I want something from my own. So let me see if I want to put in, let's see, visual effects. All right. And if you don't like what they have in their category, you can take your own stuff and put in there if you want. So I'll do visual effects. Come over here and pull images. See what we get up here. Oh man, they got some pretty cool stuff over here. That I like right there. That'll be fantastic for the front page. What do we got for this one? Ooh. Where's my pictures? Oh, my pictures right there. That would look hot on the ceiling. That would absolutely look hot on the ceiling. I'm doing a visual effect for the ceiling. Oh, that would have been hot right there. What about 3D visual effects? That's what that would give us right there. 3D visual effects. I want to do something pretty cool. Can't use that because that's basically copyrighted material. This right here gets my goat. That gets my goat right there, right there. I like that. That's perfect. That's perfect for our front intro page right there. Sometimes it's just better if you get your own stuff. Oh, that would look freaking cool on the ceiling. That really would. All right, we're going to use that right there. All right, let's go over to our page. That's what we're going to use. Go back over here. All right, let's go grab that one. We got to go to images. We just have to upload that one. Upload our image. Go right here. And let's go over to here where we saved the file at. And let's track it down. Hopefully they'll let us play with it. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes the file won't come up. It won't allow you to play with that. Oh, here we go. Got it. We got it right there. It depends on how they give it to us. They give us in tile, then we have to do another way of fixing it. That's right there. And not digging that right there at all, period. So we have to do something different with this. If it comes up too fuzzy on the tile, that's never good. Not fuzzy on the tile, but on the fill out page. It's not bad, but still, it's not good either. Let me see. Let me see. Let's change your visual effects. Can we put 2 effects? We might put 2 effects in one, which would be pretty nice. Let me see. I like that. But I'm going to do... Let's see if we got one here. Oh, that would look amazing on the ceiling. Right there, that would be awesome. These would have been perfect for different displays onto the site. That'd be cool. Let me see. But can we get that? I'm going to do that in a large display. That's the problem. Can we get it in a large display to react that way? So I wonder. Got a better idea just popped in my head. Much better idea. We can actually build our own universe. We're going to build our own universe instead. That's what we're going to do. So this is going to take multiple images. We're going to make real live moving planets. We're going to make a background. We're going to do something really cool with this. Okay, idea just popped in. We're going to do something crazy. Something really crazy. Just got a crazy idea what we're going to do. All right, we're going to remove this. First thing that we need to take out this whole section. We need to take this out. Can we delete this section right here? All right, let's get it back. Oh, no. What do we do? We jack it up? Did we jack? No, we didn't jack it up. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go in and I need to, can we expand this? Quick editing. Oh, I can't edit anything until I can get an image in there. All right, can I drop a page in there for quick editing? Anything gonna let me drop a page in? No, because I don't have a page in there to drop. It's gonna allow me to expand the page. No, we gotta put a design in there first before we can do quick editing. All right, I got an idea here. Okay, we'll take this out. I need to expand that background to something else. We need an outer space display first. No, we don't need to go in here. We got it already loaded up. We need to go into our files. And we're going to grab, let me see, where are you? This is perfect. That's perfect for a background display for some infinity outer space. Now we're going to come out of this and we're going to expand our page. We're going to go to our layouts and we're going to go see what size we want to make the screen bigger. There we go. That's a good size right there. Now we expand our canvas. All right, now we come out of this. Now we got all of this to play with. Wait. Something right here. It's not basically giving the, I want it from here to here. Why don't we have it from here to there? What is going on with that? Let's see. All right, that's not doing it. Let's go back in, get our image again, and let's get that image we had the first time, and let's see if we can get this time. Let's see if we can get to work. We need to expand the whole piece. So what are we getting here? We're not getting an expansion for the whole piece. So what do we put in for the editing? Let me see. Let's get this out of here. Editing's not popping up. So that means we have to delete the page again. This one section has to go again. All right. Now what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to pull an image here. It's a bit temperamental, but it's not hard to do. All right. We're building a universe. So what we need to do is we need to go into our site files again, and we need just to pull an image. We'll take this image right here, knock this over here. Now that expands the whole page from here to here. Let me see what we're doing here on this side. All right, that's better. We got it from here, because that's how it wasn't connected all the way over. You know, we can just expand our universe. We're just basically just grabbing this. Oh, it's not going to expand because of the whole section here. That's why I won't expand, because that's the, we can't do it that way. So we're going to have to do it the other way instead. Let me bring you up just a little bit. Okay, there we are. Let's go into editing. Where's my editing at? I'm supposed to have editing for the page. Ah, crap. I got to go through now. Now what is going on? That's the layout. I can see the layout right there. All right. Let me see. Do we have enough room here to put everything we need to put in here? I guess we can. We got it. We got it. We'll take it. All right. We'll use this for right now. I wanted to expand and make it a little bit bigger, and you can't expand it because if you go past the design, you'll see this bottom half right here, and it's not going to look pretty. So we have this. We have our moving universe right there. Let's add some planets in here. I think I got a sun in here somewhere. Oh, wait. Let's go look at some good stuff over here. Let's see. I want Saturn first. The planet Saturn. That's actually one of my favorite planets. I like that whole ring around, gravitation pull ring. Let's pull that in there. Ooh, just take a planet. We want to take a planet. Let's see which one we want to take. Let's go into our images. We just need one that's actually rotating. Oh, that'd be nice if it didn't have the BBC on connected to it. What about this one? No, we need a rotating one. One that's rotating. Nothing with any stars. Keep it simple and plain. No, it looks like it's actually dangling from a string. Let's see what we got on this one. Oh. No. That one was perfect, but the problem was that we need to be able to turn all the way around. That's what we want. We need to interact. It's not going to do it. And here comes the hard part, people. Just trying to find one that's actually rotating. This one, we got, okay, rotating. These are rotating. What's this one? That's actually very good. We'll take that one. We'll add that in there. And you want to put a spaceship in there? Maybe a space station would be pretty cool. We have to put a space station in there. And that one off to the distance looks really nice. The other one looks more realistic. All right, so now what we'll do is, and let's see what else we want. Let's see. Jupiter. I want to get Jupiter in there. So we're making a universe. We're building one. Let's get our images for that one. Let's grab this one. Oh, that's beautiful. Just has this right here, the gift.com on it. That's not going to work for us, but that's beautiful. It's a beautiful one. What about this one right here? No, it looks too fake. Just need a slow rotation. That's actually pretty beautiful. We'll take that one right there. See if we got another one here to play with. How about this one? Ooh, this one's far better. Far better than the other one. I'll take this one right here. Oh, we should put in a solar eclipse in there too. Let's make it kooky. All right, let's go with Mars next. The planet Mars. Now, when you put these up on your images, what's going to happen is they're going to be square. We're going to shrink them to circles, turn them into circles. So I'll show you how to get around all that stuff right there. It's pretty easy. Okay. So let's go grab Mars. Oh, what about a meteor shower? Milky Way? We definitely got to put in a Milky Way. So let's see. Oh, we got to do it underwater. We're doing this. We got to do something with underwater. That'd be pretty cool. Make it come to life. All right, so let's get an image from out of here. And let's grab something from Mars. Nah, ain't gonna do it. How about this one? No. How about this one? Now, for those of you who have to have everything completely correct the way it has to be, approximately, we're not doing that. We're making our own universe. I'll put the planets anywhere I want to. Some people want it's like, it's not correct. It's supposed to be here and it's not. You know, get over it. We're putting our planets anywhere we want to. We're building our own universe. Oh. No. Oh, that looks freaking cool. That's not what we're looking for right there. With this one. No, that back and forth rotate doesn't do it for me. Oh, that's actually pretty good right there. Should put a Death Star in there somewhere. Nah. All right, let's get ourselves. What about this one? Oh, that's even better. That's really nice. I like that one. We'll take that one right there. All right. Now we got our canvas over here for our background. Now we're going to go in here. We're going to add some planets into our universe. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to our selection to add things in. Well, wrong section. That's over there. To add things in, we're going to go over to our image page right here. And then we're going to go into from image page. Image page will take where we need to go. Image page. You know, there's supposed to be an upload option here and here. Let's just hit there because we know exactly where it's at anyway. We go to our image page and see what we want to grab first. I got a sunny here somewhere. Pretty sure I got a sunny here somewhere. But we want to grab, let me see. Oh, we do got a Milky Way in here too. We can put a Milky Way out in the distance somewhere. We have one of those. Oh, we do have a sun. There's a sun right there. Let's put the sun in first. Mr. Sun, Mr. Sun, Mr. Gold Sun, please. Oh, there we go. All right, now, we're like, what are you going to do? It's too big. It's too big. We shrink our sun. Here we go. We shrink our sun. We need points here and here, so we definitely need points there. So we shrink a little better. So let's go grab some points. Go over here and just get this autofill put in. There we go. Now we got that side put in real nicely. I think I want to change out the design on here. So I think I want to arrange this to be a circle. There we go. Where are our circles here? No. Oh, forgot. We forgot to hit something there. Hold on for a minute. Let's grab this again. I forgot to choose my frame. So we'll take this right here. Is that cool? Now can we customize for the circle? Thank you. All right, now let's see what we want to do. We want to go in and we want to change the border to a little orangey. Orange. I don't see my color here, so let's go find our color. Make our own color in there. Right there. That's fantastic. That's too orange. Way too orange. Darken a little bit in there. All right. What happens to this in black? Is this blend better in black? I wonder. Yeah, it blends better if you put it in just totally complete blackness. All right, we'll apply this. All right, take this off right here. And where's my color at? Right there is right there. Okay. And then we have to shrink this bad boy. All right. Wait, do we have our whatchamacallit, our circle in there? I think just pull up for our frame for our circle. Yeah, that's circle right there. There's the customize. That's right there. Square this off. Circle this off. Okay, I see it. Square. Circle. Oh, I got it. Okay, it's in there. All right, so let's shrink our sun. Be nice. Yeah, I said drag it over. Just has to basically just shrink a little bit. There we go. Making our own universe. Do, 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 do. We can always make it bigger if we want. I'm just going to see where we're going to put it at right now. All right, so there's our universe right there. So we got all this room. Let's stick our sun right over here. That's where the sun's going to be at. Boom. There we go. Now we just added in the sun into our planets. Boom. Oh man, we can have so much fun with this. See, now I'm learning more stuff as I go along. So now we're basically building our own backgrounds. Before we're just dropping entire large backgrounds and putting some backgrounds in this, but now we're designing our own backgrounds. What can we build with this? Oh, I can do a we can do a whole entire prehistoric with moving dinosaurs in the background. We definitely got to do City of Atlantis. We definitely got to do that. Oh, for the projector mapping applications on the other page when we're doing for the other site, we got to definitely put that in there. I got to go order some food. I'm going to be here for a while. Oh, look at that right there. That's why I cannot wait to get my whole studio set up. Man, I'm going to have so much fun in there working on something. So I just build some pages just for fun. All right, so we got our planet in there right there in our background. All this, the stars are slowly moving. If you see, they're slowly moving at the same time. Let's put in another planet. Yeah. Some people get mad at me because I'm excited on what I do. They just can't stand it. It drives them crazy to see Mr. Bird happy. Mr. Bird is happy all the time. Even when people are sending me disturbing emails where I can tell at the end of the day they need a life. But yeah, I'm happy all the time. I serve God. I'm happy. Yeah. So take that, Satan. So let's go right here and let's grab this over here. Taco, what's going on with you? Not much, not much. Let me see what we got. What other planet we're going to grab here? Oh, that's an eclipse right there. Let's see where we want to go next. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, we'll take this one. Let me see, that's the good one we had or the bad one? We'll find out when we get it over here. Let's upload this one. I gotta make the sun much bigger because the sun's huge. All right, this one we're grabbing right here. Yeah, this was a good one. Let me see. Yeah, we'll take it. All right, so we'll bring you over here, and we gotta change some things here. Definitely need to drop that fill in to shrink that to where we want to go, and then we gotta go in here and we gotta make you a circle. I'll take that one right there. I'll take that one right there. Definitely take that right there. Finish it right there. All right, let's shrink you. Oh, it's over there. Cool. Let's grab ourselves another planet. Let me put a space station in there somewhere too. This is basically what we're doing for ceiling visual mapping applications. We're basically ceiling applications or however way you want to put it. But just gives you an idea when you look up, you want to be to see the ceiling looking just like this. And with the technology we have, you can actually just project anything you want onto your ceiling and make it come to life. You would never be able to do this with an optic fiber ceiling. All right. Let's see. Let's get ourselves another image here. Oh, we're already there. Let's get this image right here. So it goes over here. Boom. Boom. Where's my Saturn at? Wow, I wonder what that would look like. That's a supernova of exploding stars. That'd be cool to put in there. But I'm gonna put my Saturn in there next. Oh, we got Mars right here. All right, we got Mars. We're going to take you, and we're going to put in our fill-in right there. So that's done. It's right there, and it's going to our design. Let's grab that one. Customize. We'll grab that one. We'll take that out, and we'll shrink you. All right, we got a rotating planet right there. Another one here, burning sun. Put our Saturn over here. I'm gonna put a Milky Way in there too. I should put an exploding nova back there in the back, like a on the side, or a space station would be pretty cool. We'll put Saturn right there. Let's go grab ourselves another one. Well, we need enough room for the whatchamacallit, for the caption in there too. So we need to put Saturn in there. So let's get ourselves another folder. These are the ones we already uploaded. So we'll go with that. We don't need to get those. We just grab another one right here. We need to put Saturn in there real quick. Well, I could have put a nice Christmas display in the background in the front. That'd have been nice for the Christmas sale. Anyway, think about all that. Okay, let me see. Let me put in Saturn. There's Saturn right there. This is the one I like, or the other one? Sure. All right, I'll take this one. I'm going and put in the fill-in. Autofill. Take it out. And let's make this one a circle. So what this does is this allows that when I shrink this the surface, it turns into a circle instead of having the square box edges to it. Make it that large. But I do want the sun to be a little bigger. Because it is the sun. The sun's a little bigger than all of them. There we go. And let me see. Let's see. Rotating space station. We're saying, you forgot Earth? No, we're good. We got plenty of room to play on this thing. I'm actually going to expand that page to another part in the bottom. And we're going to, for our outer space, so we can put Earth in there later on. Oh, that's a nice one right there. That looks really cool. Let's see. Let's go over to images. See what kind of space station we can get. Oh, that one's nice. That one is nice right there. I like that one. Definitely like that one. I don't want to find anything better than that. Because that's just standing alone by itself. Yeah, that one's perfect. When they're gyrating back and forth, looks just doesn't look real enough. That one's actually rotating quite nicely. Let's go grab that one real quick. Let's see. I'm gonna put that one right down here in this corner right here to itself. So let me go grab. Let me see. Oh, get out of there! Get the freak out of there! Let me go grab me an image again. I need to do me an upload. Grab our space station. Where are you? Okay, you're not there. We know that. Where's that space station at? Hopefully it went through and accepted it, because that was a perfect one. Usually when you get these, it means it's not accepting it. I hope we did get it. Oh, there it is right there. Yay! Let's grab our space station. So I'm looking at my computer over here. Maybe a little glimpse of what I'm doing over here. This is these machines over here. We're going to be upgrading those. Got one here, one there. We're going to upgrade those. Those are small form factor Pentium 5s. They're actually good gaming PCs. So we're going to actually upgrade our, well, actually it has a 250 power supply in it. We're going to upgrade that to around, we don't need much, we don't run off at the end of the day, by about 500 watts. We're going to upgrade that because I have Molex adapters, so I can basically run the rest of my glow-in-the-dark fans and UV equipment, and they don't give you that much when you run into these portable 250s. The graphic card right here, this is interesting. So these different computers right there, you get them for like 150 bucks on Amazon. That's all they cost. And basically the only thing you have to do, it's a gaming PC. You just have to upgrade it with a better graphic card. I forgot we have in here. We have a GeForce. I think it's a TI 1050 in there. So basically I had to use a low form factor or low profile so I can fit this in the case. But since we're going to upgrade the case to a mid tower, we need to take out the power supply, which is a 250, and upgrade it to 5, which we just need the Molex adapters, extra adapters. It does have an ATX for the board right over there, so that's easy to pull that out. And judging by the size of the motherboard, it looks like a micro ATX they have in here. Definitely a micro ATX. So just have to make sure that the unit that we get, the case, has to be micro ATX compatible, which should be no problem. It looks like it's using motherboard screws too. The motherboard screws right there, so that's not going to be hard to either get those out with no problem. Optical drives, I don't even use them. I don't even know why they install them in computers. Everything's downloadable now, so that's basically about it. As for this is the fan they're using to cool down the CPU. We're going to remove that completely off of it, take out the solder, probably put in some really good thermal paste, and we're going to put a liquid cooling system and install. We're going to beef this baby up. Yeah! Like, what the freak did he just say? I'll show you when we get it done. I'm going to knock out all three of them in one hit. So I'm going to upgrade the graphic card, upgrade the power supply, put in a new case, and I'm going to basically get rid of this cooling system, and we're going to put liquid cooling. All right, let's go get our Saturn or our space station. Do 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 do. It's already in a nice small size too. That's right. So we can stick it right over here. You're just rotating out here in outer space. I don't like this whatchamacallit right here. It's just giving something off there. Let's see. Let's drop our points in. See if we can dispose of that. And it's getting off a little bit of a dark edge. Let's see if we can go in here and just customize this one. Can we circle this? Oh, we can circle it. Okay, we can eliminate that one section right there. Can we go in and we change the borders and make them a little bit wider and darker? What do we got on that one right there? It's right on the 15. So we have it. Here we do. There's my universe right there. There are beautiful stars rotating in the background. I like it. Now, let me see. I should have moved out so we can have something right here for their. Yeah, we should butt this down a little bit more right here. And then over there. And we'll take you and bring you over here. I need enough room to be to put my virtual column right there. So let me see. I'm going to put in my text. What happens if we put a rotation on one of these planets? I'm curious what would happen. What would that look like? Oh, that would be weird. Flying, turning. Boom. What happens if we use this and slow this down to really, really slow down? See what happens. I'm curious. Oh, that's freaking cool. Yeah, we don't need it. That's just doing too much. We're good without it. Alright, there's more right there. Let me see. Visual ceiling effects. Oh no, we're already in there, Bird. We already got this covered. You need to go in here and need to change this up. The editing on the text. Let's see. I want to put in maybe butcher that one, did we not? Make sure we got this right. Oh, this wasn't incorrect. C-I, bird. There we go. C-I. Ceiling. Because I got that right, it would have basically told me you were incorrect on that one. Ceiling, C-I-G. Let's have visual next to this one right here. Let's see. Visual. Make sure that is spelled correctly. All right, VIS. VIS. UAL, yeah, CIN. That is on the application. Let's see, applications. There we go on this one. Let's see. Be nice. Be nice. All right, we get that correctly. Let's see. Odyssey 2000. We got to find the music for Odyssey 2000. I could download that, put a player in here, so when you come over here, it starts playing the music automatically. That'd be awesome. All right, let's see. All right. Okay, right there. Okay, application is under the APP. All A. Get that one in there. Yeah, I got that right. Okay. All right, good. All right, and let's go in and let's shrink this a little bit. Bring this down just a little bit right there. And I'm going to do that with a fade. Definitely going to do that with a fade. Application. Let's put down screen paints too. Well, basically ambient light rejection, because that's kind of like we specialize in anyway. Ambient light rejection. Screen paint. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to come in here and shrink this a little bit, so it doesn't take overpower that too much. Bring it in a little bit. Okay, that's perfect. Let's get something to center this in. That's right there. And let me see. I think I'm going to do a fade on this one. Get out of the way. Put it right here. Are we centered on this? There we go. Centered. Now I'm going to do a fade on this. Give me this right here. Give me a fade. Bring it over to customize to around 4. There we go. Let's see how you look coming in. There we go. Or we can bring you in on a, like you're traveling in. That'd be even better. Let me see if I want to change this out. Let's change this out to where it's traveling in. That's not it. Expansion. There you go. Let's take that out. Let's bring this all the way out. Is this going to make it faster or slower? No, I'm deciding on that one. There we go. It's a little better. It's a little bit more in there. Let's see what we got now. There we go. A little bit more. I think I'm going to take the whole thing. I'll take it right there and see what we get from there. Here we go. Perfect. It's coming in. We'll definitely take that one. All right, that's all good. Let's go save this for a minute and let's put our there. And then let's go do a preview on this. Boom. I love what I do. I love it. I love it. That's so cool. We built our whole section in there. Bit by bit. Put it together. All right. I do want to put an explosion supernova in the background somewhere. So let's see. Let's see what it would look like. Let's just play with one, put one in there and just see what would happen if we put an exploding supernova back there. Let's see what we got. Come on, come on. Images, images. Okay. Where's our exploding supernova? Oh, these are other pages we put in there. Okay. Let's go to our page. Wait, are these our whatchamacallit? They are. Fireworks in outer space. Why not? Oh, no. This isn't from my, this is from my site files? There's some of my site files that we loaded in. Where's my Nova at? No, that can't be. Hold on a minute. Let me upload from my media player. Get from here. All right, I know we got them in here. I don't think I put the Nova in there. Oh yeah, because the Nova was put someplace else. All right, let me see. Put our supernova in there. Okay, let's go over here. Get something real quick out of the kitchen. Let me see. I like this right here. That was pretty cool. Let's see if we can do this in the background. Oh, this would be sick. All right, let's put those points in there. No. We need to be able to shrink this a little bit more. So we need to add this in there. And then we need to go over to this over here. And we need to put that in a circle. That's perfect. Do we need to do customization? We're good on that right there. That's good. All right, we'll take that. And we need to shrink it a little bit. See if we can get this in here somewhere cool. I gotta shrink you a little bit more. Oh, no, wrong area, wrong one. Wait, stay away from you. All right, I need you shrinking. There's some off in the distance. See if we can use this for something. Like that right there. I don't know if I'm taking away from it from adding that in there or just adding too much to it. I don't want to add too much to it. I don't want to take too much away from it. Let me see. That looks pretty cool. I like that. I don't know. No, I'm not going to use it. I'm adding too much to it. I don't want to add too much to it. Less is always more. So I would take a leave with that. All right, so I'm happy with this universe right here. And with this done, that's finished right there. So this is going to be for our visual ceiling effects. I just thought I'd put something cool in here. Oh, let's add a section in this over here too. So let's grab this guy right here. Put this section right over in here. Right there. So we're going to drop some sections in here. So I'm just going to put the basic platform in. That's basically about it. Let's give myself another section here. We'll take that right there, and then we'll expand that one. Let me see. I need to do a quick edit on this one. Quick layout. Came in, started talking about something else, and started doing something else. Let me see. That's usually how it works anyway. Why is it like that? Oh, because you left the welcome in there. That's why it's like that. You got to come out of this real quick. All right, and I just expanded the page so that works. We got to take that welcome out of there. It's a bad idea to have that welcome in there. So that's got to go. Let's go delete that whole welcome out of there. Perfect. So we got our outer space here for visual effects. Got a nice expansion here. Let's take this out because we don't need that there. Let's get that out of there, and let's get that out of there like that, and let's get this out of here like so. So we're doing some ceiling visual effects. I think I'm going to expand my outer space. I'm not sure. I might expand it. Put a Milky Way across it. Yeah, I think I am. I'm going to expand my space for a little bit. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Let's see. Let's go to our site files. Where's my, I'll take you. I can expand my outer space a little bit there, so that's good to go. And then here we'll do something pretty cool. Let me see. Oh, got one. Moving dark clouds. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. Let's see. From here, we did this effect for the ceiling one time. Came out looking super crazy. Super crazy. Oh, this is gonna look pretty cool. All right. Moving dark clouds. Let's get those images. Which ones we got on here? I like the other one they had they first start off with. That thing was freaking sick. What do we have for this one? Oh, that is freaking cool. I like this. We're definitely doing that one. That's pretty hot. That is freaking cool. What was the other one over here? They had over here. That one's cool. The other one's actually that's better. There's no way in the world they're going to give me that one and a huge freaking platform. Because that looks like it's going to be actually a little bit. What's this right here? I wonder, let's see, if we use that one, we'll actually fill up the whole spot, or basically it's going to be a headache. So let's see if I grab an image from here, what we're going to get from that one right there. So upload on that one. What are we going to get for that one? So let's start from the bottom. Oh, I think I just saw it. We got some lightning in there. Those dark clouds. Huh, is this clouds? It can't be clouds. Looks like it, but it can't be. That's gotta be the clouds. Let me see. That can't be it. It's gotta be something else pretty weird. Let me see what it comes up to be. Oh, no, that's something completely different. That's definitely not it. Let's see. Oh, they give me the dark clouds. They basically push it to the back of these right here. Let me see. This looks like it could be it. Hopefully that's it. Yeah, that is it. I can see an illustration. That's definitely got to be it. Yep, that's it. Okay, anytime you want to load it in, it'll be nice. Just got it right there on the form. I don't even see it on the page. Okay. Apparently it's having some issues. We didn't ask for that. We need to have this on the background setting, which we requested. Gee whiz Louise. Doesn't want to transfer over. Wants to fight me. Alright, let's see what we got to do to get you to transfer. What I got to do to get you in this spot right here? Let me see. Let me go save it just in case, save everything so we don't lose nothing. And then we may have to refresh the page. For some reason this is not acting right. So we're just going to take all this out. Let's just do this again. Let's put this in again and see what happens if we can fix this mess, because that was supposed to transfer over. Pulled up image. We should have this on our site file already. So then we have to pull this up again. There it is, right there. It should pop up here and it should hit the page. There we go. It's fighting me a bit there. Can we change out the ooh, thunder, lightning, very, very frightening. How come we got half of this in here? What is going on with this other half right here? That doesn't make any sense. It's just downright stupid. How did that not fit? All right, this thing literally covered the whole section I had here. I don't know why, but it did. Gee whiz Louise, I swear sometimes. Take that out, please. And it's not supposed to be here at all, period. That's not supposed to be here. Take that out, thank you. What the frick was that just went on over there? I wasn't even supposed to be there. I was supposed to have my section here for outer space. It's supposed to be this right here. Again, are we in? Can we get this to go in, please? Oh, now it goes over top. This is the crap we're talking about. You got to go through sometimes. Undo. All right. All right. Now let's try this again. Hit the bottom. Hit this. It should be at the bottom of the page. There we go. Now let's take all this out of here. Let's get rid of this. We don't need this. Let's drop this. We don't need that either. Let that go. Let's get this out of here. Let that go. Should just drop the whole thing right here. That would have been a lot easier. Knock that out. Now let's go back and get our outer space, which we requested the first time. Took that out of my section, which I didn't need that taken out. Let's go over to my site files. Bring that back up again. I think that should be right about there. All right, put that back in where it's supposed to go. Now we got our extension for outer space. Then we go pop on here. Get ourselves another section. Grab this real quick right here. That should be at the bottom. There we go. Knock this all out. We don't need this. Matter of fact, knock the whole thing out. We don't need this at all. Period. Okay, take that out. This is good. I don't need to expand it. Let's just get ourselves a background shot for this. And let's get ourselves an image. Site management pages. Grab our thunderstorm. Throw it back in. Boom. There we go. Now, you are coming up in tiles, which we don't want. Come back in here. Scroll to the bottom. Get it all ready for where you at tiles. Let's bring it for auto filling. Now that should have knocked this. Should be there we go. Finally. Now what the heck that was all about? That didn't make any sense what that was all about. It's just something really crazy. Alright. The video players we gotta put in. So let me see. All right, people, we got the basis done. I'm already past my time here, so I'm finished up. And when I'm done, I'm going to publish it. You can see it from there. Gotta go. Thank you for your time, and God bless. So that's done.